Captain Scott?
Hello, Scott. Good luck, old chap.
Captain Scott, sir.
Oh. Come in, Scott. Sorry you had to wait. I've been reading The Voyage of the Discovery again. Fine book, Scott.
Thank you, sir.
It's a gift a fellow'd be unwise to waste. Still, don't suppose these damned expeditions grow on trees, eh?
Indeed they don't, sir.
I'll be plain with you, Scott. I've studied all the evidence at my disposal, and I can't say things look at all good for you.
May I ask if...
Now, let me finish. You know perfectly well that the captain of a battleship in collision is technically responsible for that collision. It is no defense to claim that he was not on the bridge at the material time, particularly if the fleet is engaged, as it was, in delicate maneuvers that require the executive presence of the commanding officer. Repairs to the Commonwealth are estimated at between £4,000 and £6,000 to your own ship, the Albemarle, at about 800. So there can be no question of keeping the matter under covers. The only question is whether we can stave off a court-martial. I shall, of course, do everything in my power to see that a court-martial is not convened.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not to save your hide, Scott. It's my own I'm concerned about. Whatever the outcome, I must tell you that in my considered opinion there is no career for you in battleships. Do you take my meaning?
Yes, sir.
Good. I think that's all for the present. Good night, Captain.
May we discuss this privately, sir?
Why?
With respect, sir, I would like to demand a court of inquiry be set up to examine my guilt or innocence in this matter.
Captain Scott, where were you at the moment of collision?
As you know, sir, I was in my cabin.
Doing what?
I was decoding a signal addressed from my rear admiral, sir.
Precisely so. While His Majesty's Atlantic Fleet carries out delicate maneuvers in heavy seas, the captain of one of my battleships chooses to deliver a birthday greeting to a senior officer, like any bellboy. Let that be known at your court of inquiry, you'll be lucky to come out of it with a commission, let alone a ship. Think it over. Take a few days' leave.
Excuse me, Mr. Amundsen. What my readers would really like to know about are any future polar plans you might have.
Well, when I know them myself, your readers shall be the first to hear.
Oh, come now, sir. Perhaps you could tell us something about, well, the rumour that you propose an early attempt on the North Pole.
No, I can say nothing about rumours.
Gentlemen, Captain Amundsen will communicate his plans for future expeditions in the time-honoured way. That is to say, not before they've been formulated.
Gentlemen, last questions, if you would. I'd like to introduce Mr. Amundsen to our members before he makes his public address.
I'm sure we'd all like to know Mr. Amundsen's own view of his discovery of a seaway around the top of the world. Would you care to compare it with other polar feats? Dr. Nansen's, perhaps? Or Scott's work in the south?
Fridtjof Nansen's contribution to polar research is not to be measured by lesser men. He is the father of all modern exploration, north or south. Sverdrup, Borchgrevink, Charcot, Peary, Cook, Scott, myself, we are all, in a sense, his sons. We follow the master.
Yeah.
For myself, I claim nothing. There is a poem a Viking ancestor wrote 1,000 years ago I could recite you, but my English is lacking. Housewarming.
Oh, yes. Well, in English, that should be something like, cattle die, kin die, thou thyself shalt die as well. One thing I know that never dies, judgment over the dead. Well, I think that should be all, gentlemen.
Excuse me, Dr. Nansen.
Beg pardon, sir. Sir Clements Markham presents his compliments. He'd be most grateful if you could spare him a moment in the Great Hall. Sir Clements is chair-bound again, sir.
Better see what the old devil wants, Kelty. Find out what madcap steam he's dreaming up now.
Excuse me, Mr. Amundsen.
Fisher, First Sea Lord. Honour to meet you. Liked your answers to those newspaper people. Very diplomatic.
Sir Clements, it's very good to see you. Lord Curzon will be delighted that you're well enough to be with us again. I hope you'll forgive me if I hurry back, but I do have our guest to attend to.
What's this about Shackleton, Kelty?
Shackleton?
I have it from an impeccable source that Shackleton is about to announce an attempt on the South Pole with the full backing of this society.
Sir Clements, Mr. Shackleton has our good wishes and nothing more.
So he is going, and you know about it. You've seen the plans. Am I right in thinking that he proposes using Scott's base down there? I see. Have you at least had the courtesy to inform Scott?
Mr. Shackleton laid his plans in confidence before the committee some months ago. I would no more dream of divulging Mr. Shackleton's plans than I would Captain Scott's.
Scott's plans are advanced and well known, and Scott has priority. The work down there is his if he wants it, everyone agrees.
If everyone agrees, I see no problem, Sir Clements. Excuse me, will you? I have important matters to deal with. My regards to Lady Markham.
Damn your eyes, Kelty! How can you support a black sheep like Shackleton, the man's a liar, a cheat, and a failure? Scott had to send him home last time. Have you forgotten? I'll get an inquiry into this, you see, and it'll take your hide off, Mr. Secretary, you.
Johansen, on the way to our furthest north, saved my life twice. Strong as a boar. The best man in ice I ever met.
I was studying the ship.
Oh, yeah. The Fram. There is beauty. You did Norway proud this evening, Captain. Great powers always find a little modesty quite becoming in small ones. Hmm? You wish to speak with me?
Yes. My work in the North remains unfinished. My plan now is to reach the North Magnetic Pole and the North Pole itself as soon as possible. I have the honor to make an important request of you.
Proceed.
I ask that you let me have the Fram, because without her, Dr. Nansen, I doubt the work can be done.
Yes, Nansen here. Yes. Really? Well, tomorrow, please. Yes, thank you. When you ask for a man's dreams, Captain Amundsen, you ask for everything. Your request forces a disclosure, which I must ask you to regard as a confidence. For the moment, I best serve our country here. But I have not as yet thrown off entirely the haunting idea that I might still have within me the resources of one last expedition of my own, surprising as it might seem. In point of fact, I have long cherished the dream of reaching the South Pole. But I'll make you a promise. Should the time come when that possibility is beyond me, I'll let you know, and you may ask again.
Thank you. I am honored by your trust.
Our man in Edinburgh tells me that Shackleton is on the point of declaring a bid for the South. So it's possible he'll spike my dream and deliver the Fram to you for the North.
If your dream dies, I think it unlikely it will be Shackleton's doing. Brave though he may be.
I've always found it unwise to underestimate the British.
Why? Experience teaches them only one thing, that they are British and therefore preeminent. But nature is deaf to such things. She cannot hear the tunes of glory. Give my regards to your wife.
Scott, is that you? Thank God. How soon can you get up to town? Wait a moment. Philip, please! Scott, I perfectly understand your reluctance to leave Portsmouth with your naval affairs in such a delicate state, but when you've heard my appalling news, I think you may feel that you have reason to reconsider the matter.
The RGS has not only approved a bid by Shackleton for the South Pole, they've agreed to his using your old base at McMurdo Sound.
It could be goodbye to all our daydreams. You see what I'm saying, Con? He's even asked your old scientific advisor, Bill Wilson, to accompany him. Wilson refused. He must be stopped, Con, at least from using McMurdo. You'll need a go-between. You only inflame him. Wilson's your man. Bind him to you.
Captain Scott, how are you, sir?
Happier for seeing you, dear friend. How are you, Bill?
Grossly overworked and rather happy. But I'd say you've not arrived only hours after your telegram to talk about me. Now, what's all this about?
Shackleton, Bill. I shall need your help. He's simply taking his revenge on me for sending him home. Never mind that he was a liability. The work down there is ours, Bill. Mine and yours. The pole, too, if we want it.
And if Shackleton takes the pole himself in the meanwhile?
No. It's unthinkable. He hasn't the right.
Isn't it rather out of one's hands now, Con?
No. McMurdo's the only place he can possibly reach the pole from.
Sovereign territory, Con.
Mine, Bill. Mine. He'll listen to you, old friend.
Keep them shut now. Nice and tight. Mr. Marsden. All right, you can look now. From Siberia. Don't you see? We know horses. Leave dogs to them as know 'em. With these little mutts, I shall see the pole, Billy boy. Thank you, Mr. Marsden. Well, Billy, I've been a gog since I got your note. You better put me out of my misery if you changed your mind about coming.
No, Shackle, I haven't.
Well, that's a shame. What can I do for you?
I've been asked to speak with you.
What about? By whom?
Could we walk, do you think?
I have some interviews for crew at Waterloo Place. Walk me over. Let us have one thing clear between us. If indeed Scott has plans, they were at no time made known to me. There can therefore be no question of my withdrawal. To suggest otherwise impugns my honor and integrity.
Agreed. Equally, I would ask you to accept without qualification Scott's word on the prior existence of his own intentions.
There is more, I suppose.
No success, Shackles. Not even the pole itself could morally justify forestalling Scott's prior claim to the use of that base. Well, certainly the guilt would be off the gingerbread.
He dogs my days, this little careerist, this mediocrity. Man, I will not call him. He's too small, too mean. will not rest until I am dead and my mouth stopped. He nearly killed the two of us out on the barrier, Bill, with his antics. And home he comes to take the glory and to write me into history as a burdensome liability to the enterprise. My God, Billy, we all had scurvy. You're a doctor, you know that. I have said in public only enough to clear my name of this vile, self-serving slander and earned his undying hatred. I will not sign to this. This virtually guarantees I shall not reach the goal of the expedition. This he must not, he cannot do. Shall I say it for you, Bill? If I refuse to sign, he will have no recourse but to put the facts before the public, etc., etc. The scandal scares off my backers, and the expedition evaporates. Oh, Billy, Billy, Billy. These are scoundrel days when honest men have to do the work of blackguards. I pray you have sound reason, Bill. I do. I do. Dear Captain Scott, I undertake to leave the McMurdo Sound base to you and land either at the place known as the Barrier Inlet or at King Edward VII Land, whichever is the most suitable. I will not work to the westward of the 170th meridian west and shall not make any sledge journeys going west. I hope this letter meets you on the points you desire. Ernest Shackleton.
Pleasure. I'll now take you through.
No, there's no hurry.
I wish it had been me, darling. But then you know that, don't you? You cruel man.
Scott, any news?
The letter arrived this morning.
I asked.
Good work.
Do I disturb you, Miss Bruce?
Not at all, Captain. I'm just finishing this. There. That should hold it. Won't you sit down? You remembered my name, I'm flattered.
And you mine?
Yes, quite a feat, that. I meet so many great and famous explorers. It's a job sorting you all out.
You've been abroad?
Greece. Vagabonding.
I tried to reach you after thin air.
Why?
I can't say. I thought I'd like to know you better.
Well. What time is it?
8:05.
Ah. I have a supper engagement in Soho at 9.
Oh. I'd hope to have the pleasure of escorting you home.
Really? That sounds fun. In that case, why don't you call a cab? What's the matter?
You sure?
Of course. Come on. Don't you love it? 4 shillings a week for all this. Finest view imaginable and the best light in the world for my work.
Miss Bruce, it was wrong of me to ask to see your room. I fear I only jeopardize your reputation.
Captain, I have lived in Paris for 5 years as a student. I have fended for myself since the age of 17. I am absolutely my own woman. I would like you to see my room.
You are an extraordinary woman, Miss Bruce.
Because I know my own mind. If I were a man, I'd be very ordinary indeed. I have no alcohol. I don't drink it. There's some cordial and water. Help yourself. Sit by the fire where I can see you. Are you hungry? Have an orange. Call me Kathleen, will you? That's Isadora Duncan, the dancer, my deepest friend. She has the most beautiful body I have ever seen. I love it. Sometimes I think I love it better than my own. And she dances. Will you get there, Captain? The pole. You will, I know it. Knew it the first time we met.
Expeditions cost money. I live on half pay. I haven't even got a ship.
It's not detail I talk. It's destiny. I don't believe sleeping together would be a particularly good idea for either of us. Myself, I'm reluctant to risk any major complications to an already complicated life. I love your modesty. You're so English, you're like a foreigner. I want to call you calm, but I can't, it won't come.
Kathleen, I asked Mabel Beardsley to invite you tonight.
I know.
Eva, listen. No, Eva. Eva, please. Calm down.
Eva, yes, come.
Do what you will, Fridtjof.
I need your help, can't you see?
I know what it's going to be. Months, years away again. How can you?
Eva. Eh?
Good day.
You shall have Fram.
I'm in your debt, sir.
Use her well. Use her for Norway.
I'll do my best.
Forgive me if I don't stay with you longer. I believe I may have caught a slight chill.
You will speak with the government, Dr. Nansen.
Yes, I will speak with the government.
Dr. Nansen, I will not betray this trust. My work will have meaning.
You will forgive me.
Press waiting. They want to talk with you. There's a rumor the Americans are heading north.
A rumor? Huh?
I thought you might be able to tell them we had a ship. No announcement then.
Can we get out this way? How is my house coming along? Is it finished yet?
The house is costing us a fortune.
Great men must live in great houses, Leon.
Adolf! Ooh. Nice to see you. Oh, fine house, Captain.
Yes, it will be when the young man is finished with it. Thank you for coming, Helmut. Thank you.
You know me, Captain. Just waiting for the call.
Have some wine. I have a speech to make. Then I'll show you to your room.
Very good. Hello, Betty. Thank you. You mean that? Good evening.
Ah, the Year, a ship of beauty.
You didn't think so up north. That night the captain said we'd have to abandon her. Remember? He gave us an hour to pack our necessaries.
It's late. Won't you go to bed?
I walked into
Bed, is
Lindström's
it?
cabin. He's sitting
Time
on the
you
floor,
were in your bed
an
too,
empty case
Master
in front of him,
Roald.
and all his belongings all over the room. Said he didn't want the misery of picking what to leave and cursing the boat in 5 languages. I counted 43 pairs of socks.
A man can't cook if his feet are cold.
All done. I'm so sorry it wasn't quite perfect for the warming, Mr. Amundsen.
Come and sit down. Gentlemen, this is Jürgen Stubberud, our local carpenter. over here. He is responsible for everything you see. The best carpenter in Norway. He is in his suit because he was invited as a guest, and he brought his tools because he is in love with perfection. This is Helmut Hansen. This is Adolf Lindström, both with me on the Northwest Passage. This is Fritz Zapfe, an old friend, and my brother Leon, you know. Hello. To your health, my friend.
It's an honor, gentlemen.
Well, I have to be getting back quite soon. I don't know whether...
Oh, yes. Yes. Gentlemen, it won't surprise anyone here to learn that I have plans. This is in confidence, of course. It's not for your morning paper, and it's not for our neighbors. Some work has already been done. My brother Leon has been acting as a business manager for half a year. But there are still difficulties ahead of us. I want you, Adolf, and you, Helmer, to know them now, because the longer the notice, the better the chance that you will agree to accompany me.
The great nail.
Exactly.
I said it would be the North Pole. My wife said it would be the moon. Knowing you, it won't be easy. When?
A year, maybe less.
In the Jura?
No, Jura was sold to pay the debts on the Northwest Passage.
What then?
The Fram.
You have the Fram.
Well?
I'm in.
As what, Captain?
Ice pilot, driver.
I get 80 at the customs house.
I give you 120.
$100.
No.
Good. I'll speak with my wife.
I tell you more tomorrow, gentlemen, and I'll need to ask for some help when the time comes, Fritz, in a matter of publicity. But I can say after tonight that we are most certainly on our way.
More aquavit, Master Carpenter?
I must get to my home, thank you.
Good night, Sydow.
Good night. Good night. I'm honored by your trust. Sir, if you find you have need of a young lad with a bit of use in his hands and happy to use them, I'd be more than ready to go.
Thank you. I remember that.
Good night.
Night.
Mother will be down directly, Miss Bruce. These days she sleeps a great deal. Won't you sit down?
Thank you. Are you Grace or Kitty?
Grace.
I hope we'll be friends, Grace. Perhaps you'll call me Kathleen.
This is to be Lady Waterley's wedding dress.
Oh, it's very, very handsome.
She's been engaged to be married for almost 5 years. But the order for the trousseau comes barely a month before the ceremony. Still, beggars can't be choosers. Miss Bruce, Mother has always had a very special place in Con's life. She's 67 now and growing frail. Whatever you decide to do in the future, I hope you will respect the bond between them, not seek to snap it.
Miss Scott, I'm principally here to give your mother that very reassurance. I'm not even sure if I can cope with being his wife. I certainly have no desire to become his mother.
Write and tell me, at once, please, that you shall go to the pole. What's the use of having energy and enterprise if a little thing like that can't be done?
Faster, Day! Faster, Day! You're on the dress for a minute!
Right. Pick it up. Now! More throttle!
Bloody throttle. Still keeps sticking, sir.
Progress with the motors remains minimal. There's always some other problem or other setting us back. Yesterday it was the cold, today the throttle. Skelton's list grows daily, and with de Walden arriving tonight to inspect his investment, I fear only the worst. Oh, why aren't you here?
Captain Scott. Evening.
I've kept you waiting.
No.
I'm sorry. I had to rest after that dreadful journey. Waiter. Escargot, de veau. Miss Bruce is not dining with us.
Miss Bruce didn't come, sir.
Really? She told me only last week that she was certain to come.
I thought so, too. I'll have the melon and the haddock.
The haddock, yes.
I think I have spinach, too.
Spinach, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The test so far has been very satisfactory. I think you'll be amazed how well she performs.
Good.
Yes. I have some confidence motor traction may well prove the key to the entire journey. And you may rest assured that your benefaction will be amply attested to in my subsequent account of the expedition. Even so, in fairness, I ought to point out that the original estimate for development and manufacture may well require some revision upwards by perhaps a considerable sum. I know the cost of the work to date has been burdensome.
If we say, please.
Thank you, sir.
However, I do feel... Captain Scott, I don't know what would constitute a considerable sum in your scale of things. However, I'm reliably informed by the gutter press that I earn from ground rent alone in the city of London more than £250,000 per annum. Or as they quaintly put it, £685 a day. Now, on my scale of things, the cost of your entire expedition would not remotely constitute a considerable sum. Perhaps we should wait for the results of the test before discussing money.
By all means.
Good. Did you hear about Shackleton? Reported landed at McMurdo. All going well and according to plan. The Nimrod's back in New Zealand. Here, see for yourself.
No, I hadn't heard.
Didn't I hear somewhere that you've made an agreement with him not to use McMurdo?
I don't see how, Lord de Walden. It was a purely private arrangement.
But it's true. Well, I'm damned. What a rogue. With nerve like that, he should be in business.
This has dealt my hope of success a sickening blow. It makes it definitely impossible to do anything until he is heard of again.
Oh, if I did not have you, my dearest, to take my corner and care for me, I would be lost.
With this body, I thee wed. You mustn't be sad. Is it last night? You're not on trial, Con. What is it?
Everything. Nothing.
Tell me.
Teach me to be like you. Free, bold, your own self. Our lives are so different. I have never found the world trustworthy. To me, it has always been implacable, hostile, against me at every step. Life drives me ahead of it. I have no say in the matter. Whatever I try to do, whatever direction I take, there's never any shortage of those who would frustrate me first and then attack and criticize me later. The Navy humiliates me. I reach the furthest south, and my reception is in a disused warehouse in Greenwich. Shackleton vilifies me for years, and then receives the Society's benediction for an expedition that should have by right been mine. As if that weren't enough, they attack my scientific findings. Damn them. Damn them. Damn them!
Con, don't.
Well, it doesn't matter. I have you now. You show me a way to be happy. Let some other poor mutt feel the lash of their ingratitude a little. Perhaps I'll retire, write books, learn from you how to live.
Oh, look.
Must have grazed it on a rock. I love you. And I fear I won't make you happy. Tell me how to make you happy.
I want your son. Nothing else will make me happy. Nothing. Oh, Con. My destiny, I've known it since the age of 15, is to bear a special son of a special father. Just as yours is to prove yourself to this hostile world, a man above men. If you feel you cannot be that great sire, you should say so now. It's not too late. Think carefully. I mean, shaking off all this talk of writing books and retiring and leaving the field open. If I'd wanted a mere husband, do you think I'd have chosen you? I chose you because you have a greatness in you. And I want some of it in me. As soon as Shackleton returns, if he is without the pole, you must announce your bid immediately.
You fill me with such strength, such belief. Don't tire of me, will you? I couldn't bear it.
While you go forward, I will never take my eyes off you. Will you make me happy?
Well done, Shackleton. Damn bad luck, eh? Better a live donkey than a dead lion.
You will go through with this?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Scott.
Hello. How are you? Scott? Scott? Cousin?
You're wrong even to be here. Do you know that?
Sir Clements.
Take the word of an old man who's walked the rogues gallery all his life and knows the cut of things. Hold your tongue. Announce your plans in your own time, on your own ground. But here, with that scoundrel, whose latitudes, I may say, draw a large bill on one's credulity, you merely vulgarize the business into pole-seeking.
Chairman, our most distinguished guest of honor, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Nothing whatever. One of the arrangements.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud and privileged to propose the toast to our honored guest. A leader in the Daily Telegraph on the subject of Mr. Shackleton reads as follows. In our age, filled with vain babbling about the decadence of our race, he has upheld the old fame of our breed. And for once, the Daily Telegraph has it right. For it is an Englishman who has journeyed to within 97 miles of the South Pole, just as it will be an Englishman who eventually achieves it. Let me say then, straight out, as the call goes out, that I am ready, able, and eager to take it up and to go forth in search of that object. And let me thank Mr. Shackleton for so nobly and so bravely showing the way. My lords, ladies, gentlemen, Mr. Shackleton and his deeds.
The toast is Mr. Shackleton and his deeds.
I believe I am not being unduly insular when I say what I know many of my countrymen feel, that every uninhabited part of this globe belongs by right to England. And so long as we have the likes of Captain Scott, prepared and eager to go out and meet the great unknown, then No one in England need lie awake at night in dread of those boys of the Jackson breed.
I would like to thank Lord Derby for the honor he does us. Thank you. Gentlemen, the main object of my expedition is to reach the South Pole. Already, perhaps the last place on Earth, now the North is under threat from so many. And to secure for the British Empire the honor of this achievement. Subsidiary to this, but no less important, will be the extensive scientific research I have projected. By August next, I shall need to have raised in excess of £40,000 if I am to be successful in these endeavors. It gives me great pleasure, therefore, to declare the appeal fund open and to place this personal cheque for £3,200, my life savings, into the kitty. Thank you. Good day.
What's it going to be, sir? A boy or a girl?
I believe my wife has decreed a boy.
Let me stop on what these.
Just one more for the telegraph, please.
Hello, Betty. How is it?
Madness. It's madness. I wouldn't give you a kroner for it. North Pole, great nail. It's madness.
Betty!
And you should be ashamed, too, encouraging him.
Ah, Leon, you're back. Excellent. I'm just putting the finishing touches to my presentation to the Parliamentary Committee. It's coming together, Leon. I feel it. We are going to need a lot more money, and I want you to sell my shares in the business and arrange another mortgage on the house.
Well,
we are going north again. It's the best feeling in the world. Ah. Now, how was Copenhagen? Did you see Dr. Jensen?
I saw Cook in Copenhagen. He's back. Arrived 2 days ago.
Dear old Fred.
He's claiming the big nail. The North Pole.
We must cable congratulations.
Do you think it's true?
If Cook claims it, I believe it. Did you order the dogs?
Provisionally. Where, date and number to be confirmed. Dogard Jensen will be in Copenhagen till Thursday. I said I'd go back when I talk to you. Do you still want me to?
No. I'll talk to Cook.
God damn, Amundsen, I can't think of a soul I'd prefer to have meet me other than you, old friend. Old friend, I think of you often. Always with affection. You've come a long way since the Belgica days. My God, you have. To success. Oh, God. I look like the wild man of Borneo. I can't take it off for another 2 days. I had to make a deal with the syndicated press to stay native until I got all their pictures taken. Trying to defray some of the cost of this damn trip.
Did you see Peary?
Not a sign.
I didn't know you were up there.
2 years. I snuck in.
Alone?
A couple Eskimos.
Net silly?
No, Greenlanders.
And did you get the big nail?
Yeah. I believe I did.
How did it feel?
Cold.
What fun, huh?
Fun, a little.
I salute you.
You have plans?
Well, I have the Fram now. Going north, 3-year drift. I'm planning to pay the nail another visit on the way.
It sounds to me as if the drift won't do more than repeat Nansen's work. And frankly, now the nail is completely out of the picture. I don't know why anybody would want to go to a place where someone else has been.
No, I must go on as planned. The preparation is too far advanced, so I go north in January.
Pardon me?
Come in.
Come in. What's there? I'm sorry it's so late. I've been with Cook. We have much to talk about. Well, yes, I have some small changes to my order.
Wait, I get it.
14 complete Eskimo suits, sealskin, not 10. 20 prepared sealskins for repairs, not 12. 20 dog whips, sealskin straps, ditto, and dogs. And I want them to be the best, the very best. I pay whatever they cost.
50 Arctic dogs.
No. 100. And I want them from Greenland to take with me.
100 Greenland dogs?
When you go back?
Tomorrow's boat?
I leave you to your sleep. Night.
Good luck.
You're a good friend. Jens, I trust you to keep your private thoughts to yourself until matters explain themselves. Go well.
I can't help noticing the way in which Captain Amundsen has made this application. Perhaps the real reason why he has not documented it is that his plans have escalated or that he has got his calculations wrong. He seems to think that when North Pole expeditions are concerned, one can just come along and say, I want so-and-so. I should like to remind the Storting that this 25,000 kroner for so-called scientific work would mean that we were putting more than a quarter of the entire annual culture budget into this venture. And this, in spite of the quite binding assurances we were given in last year's debate that it would be the final grant. In my view, we are being asked to throw good money after bad. The question of the pole has been settled, and there is nothing more for Mr. Amundsen to do that could justify a further grant. I oppose.
I believe we've lost. It's a pity your brother couldn't be here.
He wanted to be here. He's been held up in Copenhagen.
It would have helped the case to hear from him firsthand about this extended program. Dogs, men, time, money. Well, he'll learn. At least the budget for the basic work in the polar basin remains. I suppose that's something.
Sorry, Nansen. For once in its miserable life, the House has decided to listen to reason.
You stop the grant, Herr Eriksson. You will not stop the work.
I'm due at the harbor.
Amundsen, ask your brother to call. I need to know his plans. The North Pole is a big blow to his prospects of success. I just can't afford to let him do anything reckless.
I tell him. What's going on?
Get in, get in.
You specifically asked before you left for a press conference, and now they're all waiting.
That was before I left. We are going to talk to Sapfe.
The journalist?
I have asked him to meet me.
We have lost the best part of 100,000 kroner since the North Pole went. Our funding is in ruins. Yesterday I had a letter from Lord Northcliffe cancelling the contract for exclusive rights to North Pole story. Today Parliament emphatically turned down your request for further subsidy. Matters are grave. I say this to you as a businessman without exaggeration. You will spend the rest of your days repaying the debt you incur on this voyage. The rest of your days. I believe you should give that some thought.
You think that I should abandon altogether?
At least cut back. Nansen says the same. Yeah, he wants to speak to you. We can't afford the published program, let alone the additional work.
I need your trust, Leon.
Oh, thank you for my dream. Oh, hold him. Ooh, 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 oh. There you are. Ooh. Markham. Peter Markham. What do you think, Con? We shall need to bind Sir Clemens to your expedition with hoops of steel. Peter Markham. It's good. Con.
Will Amundsen press on, in spite of this catastrophic loss of support? Or will he abandon his work in the north? And next, I will carry out the basic work of the published program and at least a further 15 months scientific work in and around the polar basin. For this, I shall require an additional 8 men, 50 dogs, a dozen sledges, extra fuel, and provisions. Yes, and add this. I cannot believe that when my countrymen have had the opportunity to study my revised plan, they will deny me the means to carry it out. Here it is. Print as much as you can fit. And that's exclusive.
This is bold.
Dates. I have decided to delay departure by around 6 months. As you know, I'm having Fram fitted with a diesel in Stockholm.
That going to be expensive, isn't it? Can I say we met in a graveyard?
Say what you like, as long as it helps our cause. Fritz? Thank you.
Roald. This is beginning to sound like madness.
Is it? The whole line of my life has led me to this work in the north. Great nail or not. If I abandon that work now, I abandon my whole meaning.
I know it. I'm not asking.
What if I told you that an extended program is the only way to get the money for all of it?
I don't know what you mean.
Think, man. Think, for Christ's sake. Think about the press barons, the industrialists, the politicians. To get finance, you need a coup. So, we'll give them one. Our voyage takes us south by the Horn. We take dogs with us instead of collecting them in Alaska. On the way, we make a minor diversion and take the South Pole. Wouldn't that be a coup of sorts?
We have funds to set out. What we bring back will ensure our solvency, and we can explore the North Polar Basin on the strength of it.
The South Pole. It's brilliant.
It'll do.
Can it be done?
Just so long as we keep it to ourselves until the right moment.
Which is when?
When we are beyond recall.
Tell nobody. Will go to jail. It might even be treason or something. Their boat, their money, given for one purpose, used for another.
Only if we fail.
We could really go to jail.
There are worse places. Here is one. The South Pole is probably another. We'll see.